Hello, welcome to Dungeon Rolls Podcast. I'm your host, Justin. So today we're reviewing Ultimatum, Ultimate Fantastic Four, and Ultimate X-Men, which this trade came out in 2009. It collects issues um, 98 through 100 of Ultimate X-Men and Ultimate Fantastic Four 58 through 60 by Joe Pokaski and Aron E. Coleite, right? And with artists Tyler Kirkham and Mark Brooks, right? This is rate T plus. This was $20 US. So this book takes place during the Ultimatum comic event written by Jeff Loeb, which was basically the major event in the Ultimate Comics, Marvel's Ultimate Comics universe that was supposed to be the climatic ending to the Ultimate Universe or something like that. And back in the day, people were pissed off at Jeff Loeb because of all the characters he killed, right? And the guy got death threats and stuff. And I remember thinking back in the day, it was like, guys, relax. The dude's son had died of cancer. Oh my god! But yeah, back in the day when when Ultimatum first came out, crap was real, man. The arguments people had back and forth, friendships were ruined because whether or not you hated or you didn't hate Jeff Loeb enough, right? Yeah. So the first three issues in this trade is the Ultimate X-Men, which, like I said, comes with issues. 98 through 100, written by Aron E. Coleite with Mark Brooks, with Dan Cien working on issue 99, right? And the story, the story here, after Colossus' gay boyfriend, North Star, gets kidnapped by Alpha Flight, a bunch of the X-Men did drugs, right? Called Banshee, which enhanced their powers, and that caused kind of a schism with the Ultimate X-Men. So yeah, after that, this takes place minutes before the Ultimatum wave, which Magneto sent a huge, gigantic tidal wave through New York that killed a crapload of people, including William Stryker's family, right? Which here you see the wave, right? And William Stryker tried to save his family, but they ended up getting dead, including some of the X-Men, right? What happens is that Jean Grey, Cyclops, and Wolverine go to kill Magneto for revenge of a bunch of the X-Men getting killed, right? And which I'm not going to spoil who gets killed, but yeah. So, but what happens is Rogue wanted to come with them, but because Rogue had a history of switching sides, right? She doesn't get trusted to go on the mission, right? So she. Oh, by the way, William Stryker, who's a preacher, gets recruited by some army vets who want to get revenge on the X-Men, on mutants in general. So they put on Sentinel armor and have high-powered weapons that apparently just washed up from a shield helicarrier. Pretty convenient. It's implied Magneto might have had a hand in this, right? Yeah. So Rogue goes to Vindicator, who in this in the Ultimate Comics universe, Vindicator worked for Weapon X, right? And Rogue goes to him. That's Rogue. She has the abilities to steal people's powers, right? And she recruits Vindicator to go out and to join her on her quest for revenge against Magneto, right? But what ends up happening is they go and kidnap Juggernaut and Sabretooth. And what happens is they get a call from from Psylocke that the X Mansion gets attacked, and you see this two-headed guy get one of his heads blown off. Right? It's this. I forgot how fucking brutal Ultimate Comics was back in the day. Right? It's pretty brutal. So yeah, like. Rogue, Sabretooth, Juggernaut, and Vindicator go to help the save the people at the X Mansion, right? From getting slaughtered. Which you have pretty cool art here. It gets pretty brutal and dark in this in these issues, man. I forgot, like I said, Ultimate Comics back in the day was pretty brutal, right? So yeah, and there's a second story where Multiple Man, aka Jamie Madrox, it's funny that Jamie Madrox is the villain in this book, because we were supposed to review X Factor. They keep killing Madrox, but I didn't review this because I thought this was Volume 3 of the X Factor run by Peter David. Turns out it's not Volume 3. It's more like Volume 12 or 13. Yeah, not exactly sure which one, but this came out in 2012, and the series started in 2006, so it's obviously not the third volume, right? But it's funny because in this story, Jamie Madrox is going around committing terrorist acts, killing X-Men, blowing up the British Parliament, right? And they have to go on a mission to find the real Jamie Madrox and kill him, right? Because that's the only way to stop Jamie Madrox is to kill the Prime, right? So they send Wolverine on a mission to find Jamie Madrox, and it turns out Jamie Madrox is in the Savage Land, right? And is in the Savage Land, and he's 13 years old in the Savage Land, right? Which Wolverine got help from Kazar and the Jungle Queen. Right? Yeah, so that it was a pretty dark issue, right? Yeah, they killed Jamie Madrox in this issue, right? So yeah, that's it for the X-Men run. So yeah, what happened? So next we're reviewing the Fantastic Four Ultimate Comics that comes with issues 58 through 60, right? What happens is that during the Ultimatum wave, Sue Richards stopped the wave from doing major damage, but caused her powers to overload, and she went into a coma. And Reed Richards goes on leaves to go and kill Magneto or something like that, right? We're not exactly sure. So he leaves Sue in the Thing's hands to take care of her, right? So he gets Sue Richards' mother's help to find a way to cure Sue Richards. Apparently, the only one who could cure her is Mole Man, who's a doctor in this universe, right? There's also some backstory stuff. So yeah, so Thing goes to these scientists' help, who are basically rivals of Reed Richards, right? To get their help to find Mole Man, right? And they go on this journey to find Mole Man, who's underground getting attacked by firemen, right? Which they save Mole Man, and then the only way to save Reed Richards is to using Pym particles shrink themselves with a space shuttle and go inside Susan Storm and fire this laser to fix her body, right? Which they encounter nanobots, right? And after that, they go on a mission to Atlantis to use an old beacon that the Atlanteans made to uh, help find Johnny Storm was also missing, and they encounter Namora, which is Namor's sister, I think, Tiger Shark, and Doctor Dolphin or whatever his name is, right? Which they eventually beat them and find out where Johnny Storm and Reed Richards are, which they're on different universes. Sorry. Sorry, I needed to sneeze. So yeah, so what do I rate this book? I would say I really enjoyed this book. Right, you got like you basically got like 4 different stories and 2 different comic book series in this single trade, which cost $20. Right, I really enjoyed the Fantastic Four stories, because they're fun sci-fi adventure stories with like modern like humor, right? Uh, and I used to read Ultimate Fantastic Four back in the day, and it made me really miss it, right? While the Ultimate X-Men story was a bit dark, but like it was very rule of cool. So was the Ultimate Fantastic Four, which that was really the selling point of Ultimate Comics back in the day, was the rule of cool, right? And I really missed it, right? Yeah, though there was some problems, right, with the Ultimate Fantastic Four comic. Though the art was good, they did the thing where they used the same panels over and over again, right? And they did that several times throughout the book, right? Here's There's 2 examples for you. Yeah, they really do like. I know a lot of artists do that, but it's like it's kind of annoying, right? But yeah, other than that, I have no complaints, and I'm giving this a 7.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed this book, and it was very worth the price. Which you can get this for $20. Comes with four different stories. You'll probably enjoy this book if you're a fan of either X-Men or Fantastic Four. So next, I was going to review Exiles: Point of No Return, but if you guys don't mind skipping ahead in the X Factor series, then I'll review this. Because I already spoiled myself on what happens in the future of the X Factor, right? So if you guys want a review of this, let me know. But if not, we're going to review this. Also, my HeroClix brick was supposed to come in this today on Friday, but it got delayed. So the package got delayed, so I won't be able to open up that brick till next week, which sucks because I was hoping to do it this Sunday. But yeah, we still have the HeroClix game going on either Saturday or Sunday, so look forward to that. And we'll have a review of this or X Factor if you want it. If not, we're going to review X-Files. Exiles, not X-Files.